Hello again, this is Haslord playing Pokémon Autochess with you. Unfortunately the wild portal gets picked, so I just stick with like the dragon portal for now. Because I see a Charmander in my shop and also some fire support for like an early game here. Early fire board. Let's see if we can. Yeah, we are in the wild region, so let's try for a wild approach if we manage to get to see some more wild units and add in this baby. If we see more babies, then we can maybe, yeah, there's a cereal for the second baby, so maybe starting the game with a hatch would also be fine for me. So there's one. Just integrate like this Litwick to gain the fire synergy, so enhanced chance to burn. And when you have 4, then there's attack bonus on hit. So here we add in those both units here. Don't want to go for this Hetinas. Here the no baby showing up, unfortunately. We have to sell like 3 units to get to 10. Let's see which. Yeah, just aiming for a crit build for now because I want to stay flexible. Just need to go for like a ranged carry then. Don't see any wild units here. Yeah, I could go for this both Cyndaquils here, but I think it's a weak unit. Let's go for the glasses, so I have another crit option to equip. Oh, alright. We have a bad team and we don't see any wild units, so let's see if we can like find another baby Pokemon for now, or maybe even this guy. Oh man, this will be a wacky start. Yeah. No, don't want this Rattata. Alright. Seems we will go for a loose streak for now. Sell like this unit and this Fennekin. Don't want to go for fire. I think vertical fire is not that strong in meta. You could go for like a fast roll in fire for some certain kind of units, but yeah, let's just stick with this plan of adding in a baby. Let's go. Yeah, yeah, why not? It's the third glasses item, so let's try this. That's a late baby approach here, but I think it's just strong enough for maybe having a chance at an egg. So something like this for now should do the trick. And I'm also thinking about just selling this guy, maybe putting in a Charmander for now, something like this. So I don't evolve it right now. I will lose the round, sell my Bagan, go for Charmander, Chameleon, something like this. Yeah, let's do this and hope for a Dragon Hatch. So I sold the Bagan, but I'm at 20. So hopefully, okay, it just doesn't work out for now, but we are set with a Chameleon for the Gyarados fight for later. And we are also adding in like this Piplup, Lillipup for now. It's a weak option, is maybe the weakest option. but it's calculated because I have to lose to gain an egg out of the babies. Baby synergy, as you might know, will have a chance when you lose the battle. Then you get an egg like with 30% chance, like you can see here, and it will stack after each round. So now it's 60. So every baby adds in 10%. So it was 30 at the first one, and then it's 60 after this second loss. So if we play along and go for this lose streak, then we not only get like more money out of the streak, but also the chance for an egg hatch. So we're just adding in this Charmander, I guess, and maybe some other options for the fight against Gyarados, because we don't need to be like at a certain kind of gold here. We just maintain 30. Right, there's our first hatch, and it's a dragon hatch. That's awesome. So we have a Tyrant shown up also, and that's another dragon, so the third dragon. And as you might know, when putting in 3 dragons, there is the chance that yeah, it will be great. But I won't have 3 dragons for the Gyarados fight, so I have to keep in mind. So let's go for a Reaper Cloth, I guess. Yeah, let's go for a grid build on this Reaper and just sell more stuff and get maybe another egg. Favorably, an egg we could make use of. And just adding in the Pidgeys, because I think if we get a Pidgeotto, it will help us in the fight, and they are also kinda good for equipping this Reaper Cloth and also this scope lens. So another egg, that's good. So the plan is to just go for these dragons now. And we also need another dragon to make sure we get a dragon. I'll just go in for another level here. Yeah, there's a Seahorse. So we have a good chance at beating this Gyarados now. Yeah, should be fine. Don't think we need to slap more items. And then we just sell like this guy and also this guy. Or maybe can go for selling like this Pidgey here. So this was a nice try at beating Gyarados, and I will sell this Pidgey for a beta dragon unit, and it will be Reaper. Also thinking about including this electric bug. And there's my dragon portal, it's free. It's not contested, maybe from the sun. From the Meteor player, which kinda looked for it. There's another dragon. Oh man, this dragon, well, it's kinda special to play this dragon. We're adding in Gourmet here. So let's try for Gourmet Pokemon like right now. Do we get it in time? There is one. So I'm just adding in this guy for now, and then I will slap like these items and hope for like also go in for the front line here, I guess. Yeah, let's do this and give him max revive maybe. Yeah, let's do this. So we have a front line, also We have Gourmet active. It's kinda nice. I could sell this. Yeah, let's see how it turns out. If it's enough for this kind of fight here. Nope, it's not enough, but it's not that strong without an evolved applet. So we just have to wait to get better apples here. So this unit here will grant us an apple. For now it's the tart apple. And after each round we have the chance that this apple evolves into a better apple. Here I'm just aiming for another good option. Let's see. We want to include this Treeper. Yeah, I think just go for the Swablu for now. And when you give him like one of those apples, it will evolve into a certain unique. Let's see. I will show you. So there's the dragon. Show evolutions, and here's the evolution. So you get a Flapple when you give it, like, I think this sweet apple, and then there's this apple tune which will evolve by a tart apple, and Diplin is maybe, I think, 2 of those sweet apples. And then there's a Hydrapple which need 2 of those sweet apples. Let's see, just can't explain right now. So let's go for another crit item set here. Well, maybe I should have go for the hard scale, because Hydrapple really is all about setting up for the luck. So we got this 3P hatched here. And I really want to equip this 3P. Maybe right now it's not that good, but so there's 1 sweet apple now. But we will again have to wait another round to make it a 0P apple. And the 0P apple, 2 of them will evolve it into the wanted unit. So we're just adding in like this and this. Yeah, was too late. Damn, this is unfortunate. But we are on the losing streak, so 7 defeats in a row. When will we get the chance to get in this game? Really is like a long run here. But we are at 40. It's not that bad, I guess. We're also getting a lot of gold for this losing strike, so I don't mind. I really don't mind. So now we don't have to forget to equip it. So there's 1, which also increases the range of the unit. So for now we are having like Diplin, which has the ability to use a Zero Bomb. The user sets off an explosion of sticky candy syrup, which costs the highest speed enemy, dealing 50 special damage. And was noch, and reducing its speed by 33. So like a mage support, slowing down the enemies for now. And after this fight I will get like the upgrade for the sweet apple here, go for another 0P apple, and then I have the best unit you can get out of this unique. It's a Hydrapple. So let's do this. Let's do this now. Here's the 0P apple, another 0P apple. We'll just go for it like right now. And then we don't need any apples. Well, we could. Yeah, let's do this for now. Let's equip some units here, I guess. Because when you don't use them and they are syrupy, they are just going to get wasted. So there's that. We just evolve here, getting rid of, I think this Vanillite is not needed anymore. We don't go for Gourmet here. Just getting rid of Gourmet now. It's not that good anymore. And we're adding in a heart scale in the hopes of getting another spoon. So this new ability of Hydrapple is like 4 heads and each has a chance of 50% of inflicting 50 special damage and also paralyze on enemies with the high speed. So you want to increase the luck of this unit. And we're also adding in like another dragon here for the stars. Also going to aim for the next level here. Yeah, not looking too strong right now against this ground team. So again we have a problem with defeating ground. That's not good. I need another dragon. Let's see. We can go for an evolution. Really need to. There's a Vibrava, that's good. So 7 dragons, that's good. That's really good. It's also quite needed now. So I guess we have enough frontline now that this Hydrapple begins to shine. So it has enough damage to cast its ability, and we are stabilizing at 27 lives here. Also having like Rock 2 helps a lot. We get speed every second and we need this spoon here. So spoon and a heart scale combines to a lucky egg, and the lucky egg, when grants the user or the holder of the item an increased luck chance. So increasing the luck by 30 and also giving like 50 ability power and also 10 armor makes it like a good offensive and defensive option, and it's the perfect item you need for like Hydrapple to be good. If you don't have this set running, then don't go for Hydrapple, I guess. That's a clear no-no. Maybe some kind of Soldiu could also work, but you really need to go for this lucky egg, and it just works well with other crit items, so I guess that's the thing you will want to aim here. Let's see how it performs against this ground team now. Well, you see at the damage chart there's so much damage now dealt by this guy. And also we have this Draglog, which also works wonders with the crit build here. A Soldiu would be nice, or maybe even, yeah, Soldiu would be the best, I guess. I'm not into evolving any units here because we have a good standing here. So let's just see how it turns out. We are not far from being eliminated, so let's just look out for some dark units which could enter our backline. I don't see any dark homes, so that's good. on us. And see how this Hydrapple eliminates its enemies. See how it goes against this Fiona, which also stacks like attack like crazy. But it works. So we have a nice back line here and also some great frontliners with Tyrantrum on a revive. So extra time buying with this item build on Tyrantrum. Maybe it will need something like an Assault Vest to be really good against magic ability based comps too. But there's just a lot of ground, though there's an artificial, it also does physical with its equipment here. Then there's a light. This maybe could be a problem, but it's not looking that strong right now. And there's a wild comp, which could be our nemesis if we don't manage to build well against it. And then there's an ice team, which you will keep in mind playing against, because wild also, ice also means that our casters can get freezed for like when they play like something like an Articuno, then our whole team gets freezed, and maybe that's enough to get rid of our team, so keep it in mind. So we have some options here. So another fossil could add with this dragon, and also it gives, yeah, monster. We don't need, we really don't need it. I think the Alga is the go-to here, because it just works really well with our team here. Yeah, so we can have the chance at reviving some important units. Could go for the Stardust on him, but maybe we just go for a Stardust on this guy. Well, maybe not. Let's just stick with it. Do something like this for now. And I think, well, the Chameleon is added. That's okay. But when I get the evolution of the Swablu Altaria, then I won't go for this Chameleon anymore. Also thinking about adding in this Charger bug, but well, doesn't really have a place in my team, I guess. Also adding this Bagan for more options, but I don't think I will need it. Let's go for some upgrades, I guess. Let's sell this Bagan and maybe just go for level. Yeah, let's go for this. Also adding in... I go for this 6/6? Could be good. Yeah, let's do this. Just adding in some more defenses in the form of magic resistance. Yeah, against this guy it's really good to have some defenses going on. And I think we really need it here. It's looking bad. Yeah, there's the cast. Alright, looking good again. I just sell this. I don't think I need this charger bug, let's sell it. And do we need... No, we don't need. So we could go for like this mana generating item, so never mind. Maybe for the Alga anything, or just some more attack speed. Guess the attack speed works fine for the backline. Let's see. I really need a third item on this Dragapult, but I don't want to spend like one of my... I could go for something like this. Maybe this. Yeah, let's try this. and give Seahorse the item for now. And when I go for this Dragon of Swalu, then I can give it to Altaria. Let's see, let's mark it. Where is it? Where's the ad pick here? And I think with Altaria. Oh, there's the comp I was really. Oh man, now I'm really sad that I don't add a fluffy tail. We really need this one dragon now to not die against this comp. Why? There's another one. Here. I will just add in this guy to make sure I don't die like right now. Also selling this for, I guess something like this could work for now. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, let's see. We can go for a good comp now. Also need a third item on Hydrapple to make him really strong. Aiming at level 9 here to integrate more of those dragon types just to get a bigger shield. Also could aim for like the integration of Vandalite again. So the first attack in the fight will inflict freeze. Would also be good. Yeah, let's try this. So the Alga needs also some more items. Let's just see what we get and then decide whether we go for a Hydrapple item or a Dialga item. Alright. The Crusadia flower on Frigiback isn't that optimal here. I guess I just go for like Soldew because I also have the scope lens and equip this Hydrapple here with Soldew. Yeah, so more damage. We have 2 carries now, which are also buffed by Crusadia. It's looking good. And also adding in like this Jangamo. Oh well, and let's go for like the Altaria. Maybe see if we can like find it. Oh, there's a good one. Unfortunately, we are not fast enough. So selling this for now. Do we have enough damage? I think so. And looking good. We have steel now because we have the regional variant of Sliggoo, the Hisuian. Just searching for the Swablu for the backline here. Guess it's better than the Frigibacks. And also can go for like more upgrades here. Let's go for this one. Go for this, have a better backline and be really strong. So 2 big carries now. Yeah, let's see how this is going. Should be enough here. Should really be enough. With a hedge and like this kinda unique and with Dialga also, so really hoping to win this here. I think I will go for speed on Altaria. Yeah, I think so. Could also go for speed on Dialga. But I'm not, no, I won't go because it just dies in the front line and that's unfortunate. gaming then. Let's see if we can like position better. Something. 2 ground cones I see. Maybe going for the Jangmo-O here. Another one should good. There's this Ditto. Let's sell this other stuff. So he's integrating some Darkstone to go to my backline, but it's just so devastating that just gets annihilated instantly. See how much this Landorus is capable of doing. Oh man, I'm losing. I guess it's just not enough with this kind of comp to beat a ground team. That's just so counterintuitive. Just look at this. Well, he kinda counterplayed here with the Arctibax against like a lot of my damage sources, but it's only one Pokemon. Well, he has a grid build on this guy, but what kind of grid build is this? So, alright, and then we just die against like he not even have like Monster 4. Come on, guys. Just lame to play ground all day long. Gosh. Guess my front line was not good enough. Or maybe it was like the problem of the positioning here. Maybe. Yeah, could be. This is some kind of really bad nightmare to play in. This meta is just fucked up. Yeah. So there's that. I hope you learned something here. So pick ground every game you can. It's just the best comp you will play in. And take a look at these extra steps he's doing, like pseudo voodoo. Yeah, but yeah, that's cool. Pseudo voodoo is cool, I guess. And the Tyrantrum, I guess, was also good. I didn't know when he integrated it. Yeah, just think that my positioning was the problem here. Well, maybe I should just go for like range 2 on those both units and let him sit in 3rd row. And these guys just put it in like in the front row to maintain a front line. Yeah. Alright, this is it for now, and if you like the video, just give me a upvote and also think about subscribing my channel if you want to stay tuned. Bye bye.